his young career.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, runner at second, 2 down. Damon Paulson steps in now for LSU. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's really been a perfect fit for this LSU program. Tremendous 4-year career. And to cap off his senior season with a trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
And that one hammered, going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay throw, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man at first, Damon Paulson steps in now for the Tigers, Singy. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. That one is gone. All muscle to center field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy. Hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Damon Paulson. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's
starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Stepping in, Damon Paulson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Velasquez. He's got it, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Damon Paulson.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Hare back to work. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. It's a double, his fourth hit of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Paulson was simply remarkable in this one, Siggy.
Yeah, really impressive performance, Boog. Helped his team get the win their first time out here in Omaha. What an unreal effort on a day he'll never forget. With scouts looking on, this guy put on a hitting display for the...
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the LSU Tigers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Damon Paulson steps in now for LSU, Singy. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Runner at first with 2 away. Damon Paulson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Paulson will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Go to second, and they got him. Double play. Go-ahead run on base. Paulson now at the plate. The Reds selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So up next, Damon Paulson. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Line drive, that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Paulson was simply remarkable in this one, Siggy.
Really impressive performance, Boog, helping his team move to 2-0 here in Omaha. He put on an absolute clinic out there today, and I'm sure scouts were really impressed with what they saw. This kid has the goods to play at the pro level. There's no doubt.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cacha, yo no soy un Pokémon. Que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de...
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he...
Mike Dobbins steps in now for Texas. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's really been a perfect fit for this Longhorns program. A tremendous four-year career, and to cap off his senior season.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out, runner at second. Mike Dobbins steps in now for Texas, Singy.
Hey, Boog, have you ever been to a game in Austin? Such a great scene there. I bet the fans are even more jazzed now that they're regularly facing teams like LSU, Tennessee, and Vandy.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And we're all square. It's 4-4. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there, Singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Dobbins. He's already homered here in this one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. On the show, Mike Dobbins getting ready to hit.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50%.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Dobbins. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Base hit center field. And out to a board.
Now batting, the catcher, Terry.
So digging in, Mike Dobbins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 16-5.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Dobbins with a standout performance today, Siggy.
Yeah, really impressive performance, Boo. Helped his team get the win their first time out here in Omaha. What an unreal effort on a day he'll never forget. With scouts looking on, this guy put on a hitting display for the 8th.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Cal State Bullets. So, runner at second, 2 down. Mike Dobbins steps in now for Texas. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. 2 outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Mike Dobbins. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Singy.
Yeah, Boo. For me, I mean, he's already shown he can get it done in these pressure-packed games. And that's what separates the great players from the average ones. Can you come through when it matters most?
Aseo back to work. Fought off foul. That's to third. On to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2. Dobbins with a quality performance in this one, Siggy.
Yeah, but a pretty good game individually. They didn't get the win, but lessons learned as they moved to 1-1 here in Omaha. You know, with high expectations and scouts in attendance, he proved he